Good morning to all. Today we are discussing about common mode rejection ratio, that is CMRR. First of all, what is the CMRR? The CMRR means the ability of the differential amplifier to oppose the common mode signal is called as common mode rejection ratio. Okay, the common mode rejection ratio can be defined as the ratio of the differential mode gain AD by the common mode gain AC. Okay, in the last class, with respect to the hybrid model, we are deriving the differential mode gain AD equal to HFE into RC whole by RS plus HIE. Okay, and we are deriving the common mode gain AC equal to HFE into RC whole by RS plus HIE plus 2RE into 1 plus HFE. Okay, now these two equations we are substitute the above equation. Okay, this is we are consider the equation number 1, and this is equation number 2, and this is we are consider equation number 3. Okay, now these two equations we can substitute the above equation, then we will get the common mode rejection ratio equal to HFE into RC whole by RS plus HIE, and whole by we are substituting this common mode gain HFE RC by RS plus HIE plus 2RE of 1 plus HFE. At that time, this denominator goes to numerator, that is RS plus HIE plus 2RE of 1 plus HFE whole by HFE into RC. Okay, now this HFE RC, this HFE RC cancel, therefore we will get the common mode rejection ratio of the differential amplifier with respect to the hybrid model is RS plus HIE plus 2RE into 1 plus HFE whole by RS plus HIE. Okay, with respect to this equation, we can conclude one important point. That is, the common mode rejection ratio of the differential amplifier is depend on the emitter resistance RE. It means that if the emitter resistance is increases, at that time the common mode rejection ratio increases, and at that time the differential amplifier is easily reject this common mode signal. Okay, so in this differential amplifier, definitely we are maintaining this RE value is large. Okay, so in this way we are estimating the common mode rejection ratio of the differential amplifier with respect to the hybrid model. Okay, and next we are studying the methods for improving CMRR. Okay, we know that CMRR equal to differential mode gain AD by common mode gain AC. Okay, and we know that the common mode gain AC equal to minus HFE into RC whole by RS plus HIE plus 2RE of 1 plus HFE. Okay, so here the common mode gain is inversely proportional to the emitter resistance RE. Okay, so here the emitter resistance is increases and the common mode gain decreases. Okay, if the common mode gain decreases, the CMRR increases. So in this way we are improving this common mode rejection ratio. But in the dual input balanced output differential amplifier, if we are maintain the RE value is large, at that time that corresponding differential amplifier having some of the drawbacks. Okay, those drawbacks are, first one is the chip area will increases. It means that with respect to this differential amplifier we are fabricating the IC. Okay, so in this differential amplifier, if we are maintaining this large RE value, okay, and when we are fabricating this differential amplifier in this IC, at the time the chip area will increases. Okay, and the second drawback is cost increases. Okay, and the third one is power consumption increases. Okay, so in this differential amplifier, if you are maintaining this large RE value, we will get this following drawbacks. Okay, so to eliminate all these drawbacks at the place of the RE, we are using some of the methods. Okay, those methods are, first one is constant current source bias method, and second one is the current mirror circuit. With help of these two methods, we are eliminating the above drawbacks. Okay, so here our doubt is how these circuits are helpful for eliminating these following drawbacks. It means that as per our understanding point of view, here I am drawing the dual input balanced output differential amplifier, and we know that this differential amplifier, we are giving the collector resistance RC, and this here also we can consider the RC, and here we are giving the external power supply VCC, and here we are connecting the resistance RS, and here we are giving the input voltage V1, and the Q2 transistor also having the resistance is RS2, and here we are giving the input voltage is V2, and here we are connecting them ground. Okay, and this Q1 transistor and the Q2 transistor emitter terminals are connected, and here we are connecting the emitter resistance RE. Okay, so as per our requirement point of view, we require the more CMRR. Okay, so if the differential amplifier have the good CMRR, that differential amplifier easily eliminating the common mode signal. So we want to achieving this, definitely we are maintaining this RE value is large. If we are maintaining this RE value is large, at that time this differential amplifier having these drawbacks. Okay, so we are eliminating these drawbacks. At the place of this RE, we are using this method, that is constant current source bias method, and current mirror circuit we are using at the place of the RE, and we are eliminating these drawbacks, and we want to achieving more CMRR. Thank you.